Hi guys, this is Aaron Cole with Gunner Solutions and my son Isaac. Say hi, Isaac.
Hi.
Anyway, I'm going to do a quick video on how to install the Tech Lok on the back of the Ez8 Caddy. The instructions for this also apply to just adjusting if you want to cant the Caddy from side to side to make it that much more comfortable for you to use. The first thing you're going to want to do is to remove one of these adjustment knobs all the way, and what that does is it allows you to have a little extra room to get the female portion of the Chicago screw back here. Now, the way that I do it here at the shop is I use a set of small needle nose vice grips. You don't have to have these, but these sure make it easy. I'll show you another example of how to install one without this, but first of all, we'll just do how I do it here at the shop. Now, what you're going to want to do is, I like to go for the easiest side first. You know, the side that has the most room to work with. What I'll do is I'll grab a hold of the rim of the Chicago screw in a fashion that will allow me to install it at an angle like this. So, we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Let's see, it's like this, alright. So, I will adjust it. So it doesn't have to grip it really hard, just enough that it gets a hold of it good. And then we'll just turn around, and there you can see it pop through the hole. And basically it'll hold itself there. And then you'll take your Tech Lok and decide which way you want to orient it. I send them out from the shop in this fashion so that they're upside down and neutral. Well, it's upside down to everyone else, but what this does is it allows you to remove it from your belt a little easier, so you can manipulate the lock up here, and it also moves the caddy up a little bit higher on the belt. I think it's about a half inch or so, maybe a little bit less, but it just makes it that much closer to your shotgun. So we'll show installing in that fashion right now. So I'll go ahead and I'll just hold the Tech Lok on there with the hole lined up and get the screw started. And then once it gets started, I can kind of just hold down on all this, and I use my handy dandy screwdriver here and tighten it up. It doesn't have to be super tight. That rubber silencer slash lock washer is pretty good at keeping it from backing out. Now on this side, on the bottom hole, I will go ahead and grab the Chicago screw in a fashion that will allow me to install it at this angle. So we'll go ahead and say grab it at the rim, just like that. You can see I'm not real far down, it's just a little bit past halfway across the screw here. And then same thing, you can see it put in there and come through the hole, and it basically holds itself there. Now I'll just get it started with my fingers, and once I know it's started, I'll go ahead and use my screwdriver and tighten it up. And afterwards, you will just go ahead and reinstall the adjustment knob, and you're done. I mean, that's not much to it. Like I say, you can do a variation of adjustments with the Tech Lok. And I've even done one where it's completely sideways because of the way this square hole pattern is. It's very versatile for making the caddy comfortable for you. Now we'll get that one done, and I will go ahead and show you another example. We'll do the red one here. Take off the adjustment knob. Let's see, and I'll have to actually grab me another Tech Lok real quick. This one came with a whole bunch of screws, didn't it? Alright, now install the silencers onto the female side of the Chicago screw. do the same thing over again. Only this time we're going to use a stick. Like I said, this will work pretty good. You don't really need this stick in particular, just anything that's thin and flat that you can put in here and hold the Chicago screw in place. The trick here is get you a little piece of double-sided tape. Or if you have like some of that sticky tack stuff, like I used to see a long time ago. I haven't seen much of it recently, but I'm sure you could find it if you really wanted to. But just put some of that on there, and we'll stick it right there on the end close. And like I say, it doesn't have to be super sticky. I mean, this thing, it may not even hold if you turn it upside down. But the point is to keep it from moving around a lot, so that you can go in here and line it up on the hole and just hold it down and get your hold it down, line your Tech Lok up and start the screw. Now these screws are a little bit on the small side, short side, so I'll go ahead and do it by hand here. Alright, got that side, and now we'll go ahead and do the other one. Just hold on there. It doesn't, like I say, it doesn't have to be super tacky. If it is really tacky, I mean, that's great, but it doesn't have to be. And same thing on this side. Like you'll notice, I put the screw a little bit closer to this edge so that when I install it, there's a little extra room to float around here. So it's the same kind of thing. I'll go on from the side here. You can't really see it, but I've got it lined up with the hole. And then I'll just, you see I'm holding down on the caddy and then also pressing down the stick, and it's forcing the screw, or the female side of the Chicago screw, against the opening here to kind of keep it steadied. Then stick that screw on there and go ahead and tighten it up. And it's done. Well, I say that. Just install your adjustment knob. It doesn't work real well without the adjustment knob. But well, you're all set to go. So thanks for watching, and go ahead and check out some of our other colors. Like I say, they're not all on the website. If you have something in particular you're looking for, just give me a call or give me an email, and I'll see what I can do for you.